Alright, hi guys, I am driving right now. I just got off the interstate back there because I am en route to Hollywood Studios. I haven't been here in a while, and I say that every time that I come because I don't come here that often. I say I haven't been here in a while, and I need to do that now more than ever, especially in this intermediary time in between the openings of Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land, because there's so much to do here and have fun doing, and it just rained today really hard, and so the crowds are probably going to be really bearable, so let's have a fun day at Hollywood Studios. Alright, I am passing underneath the Hollywood Studios bridge. Wow, that is a lot of construction going on for Star Wars Land right there. Look at that. I'm looking at the road right now, so I hope I'm pointing it in the general direction that I should be. Wow, this toll booth, this entire area is gonna change really soon. Man, but look at this. They've closed up all the buildings over here, so you can't peek inside anymore. There's still a bunch of dirt and stuff to do over here, but since I last came here, they opened up this entire new part of the parking lot. This was behind a fence just kind of like that not too long ago. And look at how big the parking lot is now. This is great. This is gonna be awesome. I don't know if this is gonna open up with the Toy Story Land in time for that, but definitely for Star Wars Land, that's for sure. Wow, this is much more pleasant. I mean, it's not being used right now, but just the fact that you don't have to do this anymore in between all these fences entering into Hollywood Studios, that is a major benefit. And let's see kind of where that crane is right there. That is the path of the Skyliner that's gonna drop off right up there. We can go check that out too. Wow, I never really saw myself as much of like a construction update kind of a person, but it's really it's really easy to be excited about these kinds of things when you know that they're going on. All right, let's park and we'll head inside. Clear right there. Sweet, so I just got dropped off right over there, but I wanted to come over here first and check out the Skyliner station. That is coming along really nicely as far as I know. You can see all the little wheels up there. This is kind of a little bit smaller and more simple than I was like envisioning it, but I still think it's really cool, and I think this is going to be my most anticipated addition to the parks more than anything else. For some reason I just really like gondolas. Nothing's really changed over here. I don't know what these cones are for, but concept art is still the same. I guess the station does look pretty simple. You just kind of get on the gondola, so what else did you need, right? But they're gonna look so cool, and I'm so excited for this. This is all gonna be kind of a mess for a while, but when it's done, it's gonna be awesome. But now I am heading into the park to see what is new and also what's not. All right, it is 7 o'clock right now. Let's see what I can see before it gets dark. So now it did rain pretty significantly earlier, and it's kind of sprinkling right now, but that usually empties out the park, and it looks like it's doing that right now. Everybody's kind of on their way out. Well, it started to rain just a little bit harder. Can you guess where I took rain refuge, where this is, where I'm standing right now? You can hear a fountain in the background. You know where I am? Maybe not. I am chilling between the ticket booth here and this fountain right here. I am just kind of in the, I guess the great movie courtyard, where everybody has their hands and their footprints over here, and then there's the Chinese theater right there. Wow, if you line this up just right, it looks like a hidden Mickey right there, doesn't it? Okay, I made a dash for it. That's where I was, just right over there. And this is really eerie to look at because you can still see the wait times. It looks like this could have just closed. The facade is just completely intact, and it closed, what, like 10 months ago now? I think I'm gonna make one more dash over to Walt Disney Presents, kind of back there, just to see if there's anything in the Toy Story Land model that I haven't seen, and just to see what film is playing in there too. Okay, so it stopped raining for like a second. I'm gonna go over here to see if I can see anything in Toy Story Land, but I'm gonna go in here in just a minute too. It's hard to believe that pretty much right in this exact spot was the Legend of Captain Jack Sparrow, which was kind of like a walkthrough attraction. I remember there being the bridge over here, and now this is gonna be the entire entrance to a brand new land. That's gonna be cool. I kind of take back what I said about low crowds, because Pixar looks packed right now with people. Maybe it's everybody coming out after the rain, but let's go ahead and head in here real quick.
So David, when his friend wrote this, did he break down Said no.
It's one roller coaster. Like that looks like the station. There's a house around over there.
Okay, I just popped out of that door. It doesn't really seem like an exit, but it is. And I'm gonna head back this way into the Pixar area. So I do have a Fast Pass for Midway Mania, but I might not use it because that is the Fast Pass line. Ugh. Not much really going on at the end of the Toy Story area, except these flowers are in bloom on the trees. That's kind of cool. There's Star Wars Land, nothing really to report about that. You can kind of see through the trees some, I guess, some construction, but nothing really crazy. Although this is being used as an exit now. You can see somebody coming out right now. It wasn't last time, so that's kind of cool. This is the merge point for the Fast Pass line and the standby line just being sent right inside right there, so the entire lines are both outside. I'm trying to appreciate more subtle details like Buzz's rocket up there strapped to a monkey, because there's a lot of stuff like that in this part of the park, but I don't get to take advantage of it that often. Like this little food cart. I don't think I've ever purchased anything from this little food cart. Let's see, they have popcorn in a bucket. Popcorn, all beef hot dog. Okay, so nothing really crazy, but still kind of cool. I like the little themed area back there, as well as over here. You have a lot of Pixar merchandise. This is about to go all over the park, pretty much in every gift store in the park, I'm gonna guess, once Toy Story Land opens. Well, this isn't my last time in the Pixar area, but it's one of the last, that's for sure. Oh man, I'm still kind of curious what that's gonna be, because I thought it was gonna be like a little Disney DVC place, but it's kind of big for that. Well, I am in the mood for some food. I think I'm gonna go over here and see what they have. There are also some kiosks back there too that I've never checked out, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so they have a bunch of hot dogs and sandwiches. They have some nachos, so that's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna keep this in mind and also see what's over here too. Well, I was, but there's a giant, I guess, hedge right there with some like construction equipment behind it. So you can't go this way right now, so I have to go this way. As if getting around Hollywood Studios isn't already complicated. The Baseline Tap House is somewhere I need to come more often, just to explore it. Not that I need to go to it more often, but just go to places that I don't go to that much. This is kind of a new site back here. Look at it, there are trees up there. That's crazy. Also, in 1 year, remember how barren and empty this part of the park is? It's never gonna be like this again, that is for sure. Oh no, I walked up to a window with fake bread and cheeses and sandwiches and calzones and meats and Coca-Cola. And now I'm really hungry. I'd eat that whole wheel all by myself. I do like all the trees, and especially the ones in bloom. It does make it kind of a more friendly area over here instead of just a construction site, which it kind of was without the trees. You could just see the cranes and the dirt and everything happening back here, and now it's just kind of more peaceful, and I like that. There's the meat and bread and cheese window that was taunting me, but I'll eat soon, I promise. I'm talking to myself here. I'm just trying to persevere and get through it. Anything over here that's interesting? So I know that I'm not going to be using my Fast Pass for Toy Story Midway Mania, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel it on here. So I did cancel my Fast Pass for Toy Story, but I got one for Star Tours for right now because it's right there. So let's go do Star Tours, I guess. For the record, it feels absolutely fantastic right now. The weather is, I was trying to look at my smartwatch for the weather, but the weather feels perfect. Well, it's a 5-minute wait, so I guess I didn't need that anyway, but look at this up here. Its little guns are actually firing and moving. Why do I call everything little? I say everything is little, but it's not little. I need to stop doing that. When I come out, it's probably gonna be dark. Ah. Okie dokie, here we go. Wow, that was a total walk on, but that's okay.
You know I can't fly this thing.
No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot. All transports for security guard. Stormtroopers will be deactivated for sure.
Woo! The people in my Star Tours group, they were screaming, but they were having a great time, that's for sure. That's them right there. They were having fun. I like these shirts, that's kind of funny. So I grabbed a Hollywood Studios guide map. It's still not dark outside yet. Thought it would be dark, but I wanted to look at this real quick because I wanted to check out this right here. Toy Story Land is on the map. It's all blacked out because it's not opened yet. I knew that it was on the app, but I did not know that it was on the map. But wow, comparatively to the entire rest of the park, that's a pretty big land, isn't it? This is that kind of like dangerous time of day where it starts to get dark, but it's also still really cloudy, so you don't know if it's just getting dark or if it's about to rain. Or I don't know. The thing is, I left my umbrella in the car like a doofus, and so that's why I've been running inside when it starts to rain, because I have nothing to protect myself with. I still definitely appreciate the nighttime lighting over here. Oh, there it goes again. Boom! It'd be cool if they had little like lighting effects up there too, but I don't know, I guess they don't want people to actually think that they're being shot at from that thing, so that's reasonable. Okay, so one of the little kiosks that I did want to check out is over here by the Stunt Spectacular, this Oasis Canteen. On top it says funnel cakes, cold beverages, and floats. I want to see if they have anything else. And it looks like not so much. Rats. Now I can't go this way, again, because of some sort of, I guess, construction that they're doing over there. Oh, darn it, it started to rain again. I jinxed myself. Here's Echo Lake. Looks really pretty, really beautiful at night. That is actually, like, really pretty. I might use this in the thumbnail. I don't know. There's Gertie the dinosaur over there. And it is just really, really quiet now. Geez, I think everybody's just gearing up for Fantasmic or the Star Wars fireworks, even though those don't start for another, I keep looking at my watch, those don't start for like another hour and a half. Everybody's probably making their way over to Fantasmic now. Some people know this and some don't, but next to the Indiana Jones outpost over here is an actual movie prop from Indiana Jones. This is the exit for the Stunt Spectacular, but we have a truck right here, and then we have a giant tank from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It keeps sprinkling on me, and I can't take it. Either rain or don't. Quit taunting me. Well, I did it. I jinxed myself again. It is starting to rain, so I'm hiding over here by Hollywood and Vine. And I thought that was Tinkerbell from far away, so I'm sorry, Tinkerbell, you do not look like that. But hopefully the rain lets up. There's nobody inside right now, like at all. I think I counted like 4 or 5 tables in the entire restaurant. Okay, it is definitely raining outside, so I came inside the Disney & Co. store, and they have a lot of cool Avengers stuff here. They have a wet floor sign too, but that's not for sale. Let's see, they have Iron Man's repulsor gloves, they have Hulk's gloves, they have, I guess, Thor's Stormbreaker, they have Black Widow's stingers, they have Hawkeye's bow and arrow set, which wasn't that useful in Infinity War, was it? They have some action figures here. On the other side they have some shirts and more action figures and a backpack, and they have little pop vinyls on both sides. So that's cool. And then I guess because The Incredibles 2 is coming out, they have some Incredibles dolls here. We got Violet, we have Miss Incredible, and then over here we have a really chunky Mr. Incredible. Is there a Dash down there? I don't see Dash. He's probably here somewhere. Maybe he ran away. So this is kind of new to me, something called collector packs, where you can get really, and I'm talking really small little figures of everything Disney. I guess they have like the main character VIPs, different series of them all. They have some Pixar ones, and what are these down here? Okay, and he's, okay, got some villains back here, and I'm assuming that there are some Star Wars ones too. That's kind of cool. I've said it in past videos, but I am really, really in love with the merchandise that Disney is coming out with this year, because I'm the type of person that's not really a fan of something when they put the year on there. So if they come out with some like really awesome merchandise, and you know, within reason, I do like the year sometimes, but if they can like exclude the year on their merchandise, then I am really all about it. And that seems to be the case with like most of all of their merchandise that they came out with this year. They put it on autograph books, and they put it on picture albums and magnets and everything, so I like it. Okay, everybody is leaving now. I'm gonna try to run across the street and run in there because I'm kind of bored over here and I want to look at some stuff. Okay, I made it. And look at this. They have some bell ears now. They have some Ariel ears. What else do they have? Those might just be the two that they have in here right now. Seeing a lot of the same. They have some Cheshire cat ears? What? And then, what are these? What are these? Anybody know? Piglet? I don't think so, not Piglet. About 4 years ago when I graduated college, my friend Jorge came and he got me one of these graduation caps. And then he came in here, and then this is where they do the embroiderings, one of the places, of hats. So you can get your name on a hat. And it's really cool. Well, I never thought that anybody would see this, but guys, it's time to be honest. This is my mugshot. For real though, I actually really like these little comic book looking mugs. We have Mickey and Minnie on the teacups. We have Mickey looking out of the castle. And we have Minnie on the Minnie and Daisy on the carousel. That's on this one. And the one next to it we have looks like Goofy and Mickey on the Jungle Cruise. I like that one a lot. We have Mickey and Donald at Space Mountain, and then we have Mickey and Goofy at Big Thunder Mountain. Wow, looks like Donald got left out of a couple things, didn't he? And then look at this, it's Pooh Bear holding onto some balloons in the 100 Acre Wood. Holy moly, this is awesome. And then I guess this one's Eeyore, and he's also holding on to some balloons, but with his butt. I love this. I love this so much. There's a little mini D-Tech On Demand station over here where you can design and print a cell phone case like the one that I have. I have the Jungle Cruise case. I like that one a lot. Check out all of these incredible figurines. These are so awesome. The smaller ones are about $22, ranging up to about $100. But they're really just all over the place price-wise. You know what, I'm starting to think that I should have left when I could have, because it just keeps getting harder and heavier. And now I'm afraid to leave. It's 9 o'clock right now, according to my magic band, which doesn't tell the time. So right now going on outside is Disney Movie Magic, which I still haven't seen, which I'm not gonna get to see because I'm trapped inside this little gift store, just leaving a puddle of water around me as I just walk in circles, but it's not my fault, I was framed. It does look like it's starting to let up just a little bit though, not a lot, but just a little bit. So I ran outside and I ran down to the end of the street here. I think I'm gonna head out to the car before it gets any worse. And also Fantasmic just dumped, so I have to compete with that when I get to the car. But one of these days I'll come back and I'll watch, I guess, the full version of Disney Movie Magic and the Star Wars fireworks. There's Star Wars fireworks going on right there. So I made it back to my car just in time. And then Fantasmic was just going on over there, and that just ended right as I pulled the camera out. I'm soaked. I am so wet right now, but I'm back in the car. I'm feeling good. I actually, on the way out, I talked to a cast member and I got a little bag, and I put my camera, my phone, my wallet in it. So, you know, not that bad. And it's just a little bit of rain, and you can't really come to Disney without expecting there to be some sort of rain in some way. And for me, if I ever get like, wow, the fireworks, man, they look really nice from here. I should have just come out here in the first place, just watched them from my car, but I don't know. When I get like, you know, disappointed by like, oh man, it's raining, now I can't do what I wanted to do, like I still look around and there are people that are like jumping in puddles and they're singing Disney songs and they're still having a good time. So I'm like, why don't I do that? I need to be more optimistic with this sort of stuff. I didn't get to eat dinner in the park. I need to go do that now. I didn't get to watch the fireworks and I didn't get to, yeah, you know, really watch the Disney Movie Magic, but that's fine. That just means I get to come back, right? And that's kind of cool. So I guess I'm gonna do that. So thank you for coming with me today. Getting a really fun, like rainy day evening look at Hollywood Studios. I like coming to the parks with different perspectives and times of day and temperatures and weather, because it's a cool experience. It really is. Okay, before I guess I have to deal with the post-firework crowd, I should probably head out of the park. So again, thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. And hopefully I get to come back here before Toy Story Lands and get to do one last little look around of, I guess, at least Pixar Place, whatever it's called back there. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I gotta go. Goodbye, guys. Have a good day.